Hello everybody. Today we're going to be reviewing how I got the champion Surfwitch skin and placed top 940 in the cup. So, I ended up playing 9 matches, getting 1 win and 18 elims. So let's see what I did right here, what I could have done better, and how I won the skin. So let's review this 1 kill win first. Not the best placement, but in a format where it's super placement heavy, it's 2 points per kill and 60 for a win. This is actually a really good placement. It's like a 62-point game. So what I'll be covering is like as how I use my crash pads, my strategy, and what I'll be carrying. Let's look for. Actually, something funny is whenever I first started this. So right here you can see I get my 1 kill off spawn. Gameplay. So I land here. At this right here at this bug spawner, but they actually removed the bug, so it's literally just up like they nerfed it heavily, but it's still a good POI. So I see this kid. I see this kid's already getting beamed by the other kid conning me. So I run up here, climb up, and I loot the guy. I see he's trying to jump in, so I just shoot him once, kill him. This is the only kill I get this entire game. So I have a relatively good mid game here. I get 555, and what I do here is I only carry 1 gun, a shotgun, and triple heals and crash pads. And I sit here for around like 10 minutes just doing this. I'm super stacked right now. I really don't need to do anything. So right here, what I usually did every game was I would just rotate over here, and hit this crash pad with fizz. But this game I didn't have fizz. And with doing this, you could probably get center zone just sitting here. But I would only get center zone. I couldn't get center zone here, so I would just look for a good place to camp. So I would see this. I saw there was a kid right there, and I didn't want to take a mid game fight since there's 49 players. This would have been a 3-point game if I died. So right here, you just go. I make sure to elevate myself so the bugs can't kill me. What I do here is I carry Wrecker Revolver over Sentinel Pump, cause in my opinion, the Wrecker Revolver, it's not better, but if I get in box, I'll probably beat someone with the Sentinel. So I shoot this a bit, and then what do you think I do here? Someone said hit the geyser. I do hit the geyser, and I just sit on top of here for another like 10 minutes. So let's cover this end game since early and mid game. What a lot of people think is that what a lot of people struggle with is getting keyed, but the best way to stop getting keyed is just to box up. Like right here, I literally sat. Oh wait, this is the wrong kid. I sat in a cone for a minute, like no, for like more than half that game. I was just sitting still, and I found myself. Where am I? Hey, there you go. Yeah, more than half this game, I sat still. So I use a little bit of brick boxing up here. And I always make sure I box up, I split brick, and I keep farming. This is so if I get sprayed, I can like just get my brick back. And if you see right here, there's a max distance pole. What I would usually do here is tarp, but it's not really a point for that since it's already way too far. So so having good awareness over the place where I'm going, I swapped to wood here because I know there's some wood here. I mean, yeah, I swapped to wood here because I know there's wood I can farm. So I just rotate. And I don't want to use any of my crash pads here since this is a relatively free rotate. Tag a little bit of surge on. No, wait, no, I don't. Then shoot this kid. And right here, as you can see, the moment I get in, I instantly box up. I make a bunch of space here so I don't get keyed. And what do? I instantly go split and start farming. The reason I split before this is so I still have brick even if I do get keyed, and I can farm extra brick. So like right here, you can see the moment I start getting shot at, instantly go back, and I get sprayed there a bit. Reset this, and boom, I have extra brick too. So in case I need to make extra space, if someone like jumps at me, I can just take all this extra brick. I'm still 5-5-5 going into 6, so just skip ahead here a bit. I just scout a bunch, look around myself. Think about crash pad meta. It's just like you just look around. So right here, I see the moment zone pulls, I fizz and I insta go. Right here, I try to elevate myself as much as possible, but I can see that I want like my goal here is just to get to that, just get to this brick so I can farm it and box up there so I have extra brick. And I see I'm not getting sprayed here. I can just keep farming this. No, I know I've good enough. I have good enough awareness to know no one around me is here. I refarm my wood, and I'm fixing to go into the 8th zone. Sitting while I'm 5-5-5. I make extra space with the brick I have. I'm 5-5-5 here. I farm this tree, and right here, I literally just sit here. Another rotate. I'm 5-5-5, and I got relatively good heals, good shotgun. And I still have 5 crash pads. I'll use 1 crash pad on that rotate. You just keep sitting here, keep sitting here. And what do I do here? You see this pull? Going too early would scuff me here since there's no really good way. So what I do here is I just keep waiting. Don't go too early. I don't need to go here. I have a good position here. So right here, I see the moment zone starts pulling in, I start shooting kids from behind, and I do a certain crash pad where I hit my head. Right here, what I'm always trying to do is box up where I can refarm. You can see here, I switch to brick and I start refarming the brick. So now, at the moment when I'm here, I can refarm all these extra mats. I can take this brick back, take this. Knowing when to refarm is always really, really good. And right here, like I'm almost 5-5-5. I know there's no point in keep farming. I'm already 5-5-5. It's right here. I just wait. Let's keep scouting. And right now, I'm really just waiting for the lobby to die out. Like here, I plan my rotate, and what I would do here is just wait for the zone to go on my back, to save crash pads, and just like crash pad this when zone's on my back. So I look for kids I can pick up. So here I just stand, and right here I crash pad. I kind of get griefs right there, but right here, instead of just waiting, and like staying in this bad position really low down, you know, I just wait a bit, and I just like throw a second crash pad. Just wait. So second crash pad here, and what I try to do, I end up throwing a third one here to get in a really good position. So that rotate took 3 crash pads, but as you can see, I'm in a really good position. I'm still 4-4-4 here. I probably have some of the best mats in the lobby. And I still have all my heals left. Probably one of the most stacked. So I see it pulls max distance. Instead of crash padding like most people would, I just walk this since I'm on the dead side. I box up right here. Some kid tried to jump on me, but I have good awareness. I waste my last crash pad. After this in the zone, I'm not gonna use any more crash pads. I'm just gonna sit on my layer and wait. I look around, see if anyone's trying to jump in on me. I fizz getting ready to rotate. And I could see this is a free rotate. I look up to look at height, and I slide forward. I see Fortnite God 6-7. I tag him. I box up here. Top 11 right now. This end game is relatively just fizz jumping and then going. try to save my mats as much as possible. Right here, I see it pulls back over all my old builds. So I wait a bit, and I have good awareness to just go back into my old box right there, on my old tarp. So go here, I just wait. Still have really good mats, 81 builds, which I will need. So I look, right now, I'm not really looking for anything. I'm looking where everyone is. A fizz. Try not to take any storm, but I end up not taking storm. Me and this kid end up rotating the same place. Right here, I just stay calm, pop my mat. I see there's metal right in front of me, so I get that. Now I'm even more stacked from that refresh. Alright, I'm right now. I know it was super stacked, so I could just tarp the rest of these rotates. It's top 5 currently. And I'm looking up at height, trying to see if I can take it. Since I have good, let me see how many mats this guy on height has. See if I could have took this. Another, go to drill free. This dude on height has, yeah, he has like, he doesn't have that many mats. Compared to me, he has like barely any. Let me see who had the most points here. So yeah, I like the least amount of points, but I had so many more mats. So right here, I start finding this kid for it. Crank up. I establish on height. Pop a bit of fizz. Right here, I'm just sitting on height. I can't really spray down on anybody. I drop height because it wouldn't have been like a good place to stay up that high. So I don't have anything that could save me if I fell. Right here, I'm literally just like trying to savor my mats as much as I can. Drop again. I'm just like trying to stay alive. Make sure no one sneaks up on me on backside. I still have decent mats here, like 24 builds. Probably more than anyone else here. So I'm literally just crouching, waiting for someone to try to take it. I end up layering down a bit. And I see right here, the zone's about to close in. And right here, I'm just trying to hold. And I end up going back in storm to play my mist, which is a good play. So, go back in storm. I just held my wall. And we're getting this win right here. 0 kill win. I mean, no, 1 kill win, by the way. So, how I won this, what you can learn from this game. I had a good off spawn. I ended up picking up 1 kill off spawn. Just farmed up max. I farmed max mats, and I farmed max mats, and I sat. And I just camped for that. Then in the next rotate, I just used a super path, went center zone, and kept on camping. So what you can do is camp in the early and mid game, and then just like try to re-farm as much as you can going into end game. And it's like that whole game I didn't get close to running out of mats one time that whole game, which is always good. All right, let's about review our last game. Yeah, what's happening? All right, this was actually one of the most stressful games I ever played. Like, I needed to get like a top 30 to win, and I ended up doing it. I got a top 24 with 1 kill. But this was like one of the scariest things, because I only had 1 game left and no time. So I want to explain to y'all how I ended up getting top 24 in this actual stacker. This game is mad stacked. I actually played this game really bad. So, yeah. Skip ahead a bit. So much happens this game. I almost didn't get the skin like 5 times. Alright, so right here, I get out drops going for my drop. So instead of 50-50ing that, I just went here. I hit this geyser. And I'm trying to play super safe here, so I see if I can loot up there. I see there's a kid there, so I go over here instead. Not really much better. There was a kid in there too. So right now I'm just trying to get loot. Go to the right. This I got like I slide in to see if there's a kid here. Cause I don't know. Like right here, I don't think there's a kid here. But pick this chest up. But it's around now that I notice there's a kid here since he started fighting me. So I crash pad to go away. Cause I don't want to take this. Throw another crash pad. I end up just fully disengaging from this fight. Right now, I'm like really scuffed right here. So I farm mats. Try to loot up some more. My goal right now is just try to get decent enough loot. Like my goal is just to get a better shotgun. It was a kid right there, so I ended up rotating away. I just keep swimming away. What like something's really like bad ends up happening here. See, there's a kid over there. So I swim. Like my goal here is to swim all the way here, so I can loot this place up and play that side. What ends up happening is this kid right here. I don't know what he was thinking. He ends up just fully chasing me in storm. Okay, yeah. So this kid, like, he was so much more stacked than me. He had mats, heals, double pump, everything. And, um, like, this kid just fully holds me in storm. I don't know what he's doing. I ran out of mats here, so I couldn't keep fighting this. I'm a med kit, so I'm not one pump. I don't know what, I actually don't know what this kid was doing. Like, fighting me here. And he plays like super scary after this. Like he literally just sits in a box on low. Like you can see here, this kid on the left is peeking us. And he ends up cracking my shield, almost killing me. Uh, yeah, I almost get killed by this dude. And alright, now right here, I just try to swim. And those kids get into a little, I know this, like the guy's gonna be distracted with this kid. So what I do instead here is I just fully swim over here. And what's good about this is that I can get this, and right here I literally just fully play the storm. I get bandages, better shotgun, heals, and after that fight was over, after I survived that, I was chilling. So I started looting up. I upgrade my loot, carry a bunch of whites because I'm in storm. Farm these barrels so I can get metal. Farm that. I just keep farming. But like the whole point of the storm, I'm just trying to get as stacked I can as possible. Keep farming this. I'm almost max metal. This what's good about like this strat. So right here, I just keep farming. Max metal here. So what I do is I pad. But what ends up happening here is I'm just in storm looting. Yeah, I popped this medkit right here so I could pick up those minis. I'm sure y'all can guess what happens here. Farming. It's actually like one of the scariest moments in the entire tournament. So keep farming. I'm really stacked right here. And I have bad awareness here, and I don't see there's a kid right there. And what ended up happening is that I hear someone crash pad, but this kid just fully lands on me. Crash pad away. If he even hit his shot there, I would have been fully dead. Throw another crash pad, pop heals. He ends up tagging me for 20 white. He just fully tries to hold. I just fully hold here. What I do here really good is I just make a bunch of space in metal. So whenever he tries to walk into my boxes, I make even more space. So now I have 5 boxes I can just walk into. And this kid, he barely has any whites. That's why he disengages. So right now, I look to get counter damage here. And what is it happening here? I think replay bug. Okay, no, it doesn't. It doesn't. So I keep missing. This kid's like looking back and stuff. What's happening here is I fully fry him and just instantly kill him. I don't know what he was doing. End up getting like the God refresh. Such good loot. Purple Sentinel. I mean, no, purple. I get full purple loot. I dropped the AR. And then what I end up doing here, I'm 555. Got incredibly good loot. I should end up phase hitting this pad. Oh, it's still not out of the water yet. This game was an actual stacker. It was top 76. Farm this truck a bit. Also, I'm still not even that stacked here. I only have 1 mini in 25 minutes, but I end up getting a better mist. And I visit this pad and I go center zone. Okay, let's just speed this up. So a lot of stuff happens in this. So I'm still 5-5. No, I'm not. I'm still like decent mats here. I'm in this. But as you can see here, I have literally no shield and I'm barely above surge. So I know there's a kid right here. So I try to sneak up on him, pick up an easy kill. Also a kid right there, but I just hope he doesn't see me. Sprint through. So I box up here, make a bit of space. Right now I'm panicking a bunch. I was like really scared that I was gonna sell this. I was at 260, so I needed to get like 20 points here. So this game was actually incredibly. So right here you can see that behind the wood wall is a kid, right? All I was trying to do here is just pick up a kill on him. But I can stay here for a couple, like 20, 30 seconds. I see he knows me, I'm here. So what I do is I just rotate instead. I still have no shields and I'm 1 pump. So right here, I end up being able to refarm here. I get decently stacked. I have only hearts here. Right here, I just box up. And what I'm trying to do here is just not get focused. A bunch of people are fixing to die here, but not me, okay? So, I'm not trying to get any. I'm not trying to do any plays. I do peek on that kid because I'm below. I'm almost below. I'm like almost below. And right here, I'm 1 pump. I have no shield, nothing. So what I do here, I end up rotating early. Slide. I land on a decent layer. I'm right here, I'm looking for a refresh for shield. So I'm still 1 pump. Cracked, I almost pick up this kid, but I know it's not worth it since it's a storm. And instead of that, I just go. I hit the rotate. I almost died here. I was literally 1 HP on the dot. I don't know why this kid didn't keep me. And right here, I should end up sitting still. A tarp a bit in since I know I'm not in. Pulls to me. And I think right like somewhere here. I just like start. I'm fully chilling here. Well, I'm not. I'm super fucking stuffed. I have no shield. Just waiting. Remember, I only needed like a top 30 this game. So right here, I rotate. Getting hit for YHP. Let's get picked up by that kid right here. I'm full shambles. 2 builds. I start getting sprayed at. Pick up whatever I can. I hit this. And I'm just like trying to squeeze out as many placement points as I can. Top 25 here. I end up playing all my med mist. And I just like try my hardest not to die here. I end up dying in 23rd. And that's what happened. That game got me 38 points. And let me be able to comfortably secure the skin. So what you can learn from this is that you want to land a solid drop where you can get 555 and then just camp the whole early and mid game and then just re-farm on every end game, okay? Have a great day and thanks for watching. Remember to hit subscribe. Peace.